Hello, my dear class 9. Hope all of you are safe at home. We are going through a very crucial time period, but our studies must go on. I am your physical science teacher Shulagna ma'am, and let's start with chapter 3 from your physical science book. Matter, structure and properties. First we have what are fluids? Any substance around us which has no definite shape and has the ability to flow are known as fluids. All liquids and gases are fluids. This you have already learnt in your junior classes. The only difference is that a liquid cannot be compressed, but a gas can be compressed. Each and every substance has weight, and anything that has weight can exert pressure. A solid exerts pressure due to its weight only on the surface on which it is placed. A liquid exerts pressure due to its weight on the bottom as well as on the walls of the container in which it is enclosed. Air is light, but it is not weightless. So, air can also exert pressure. Consider this jar containing water. Now, if we make three holes in it based on the layers, the topmost layer, middle layer, and the lowest layer, then it is seen that if a person puts finger on one of these holes, then the water gushes out from this hole. A thrust is felt in each of these holes. Now there is a variation of the thrust felt. The topmost hole, the thrust is felt lowest. In the middle one, little more thrust is felt, and in the lowest one, the maximum thrust is felt. As you can see, water is gushing down from the holes of this container filled with water. The thrust, which word being used over here, is the total normal force exerted by a fluid on a surface. Normal means the perpendicular force that is being exerted by the water on the walls of its container. So, the total force that is being applied is known as thrust. Now, through this experiment, it is shown that liquid is exerting thrust in all directions. Now, pressure at a point inside a fluid is equal to the force or the thrust exerted by the fluid normally on a unit area around that point. If you can see here, the force is acting perpendicular to the area on which the force is being applied. So, pressure equal to force per unit area, or pressure equal to thrust by area. Since P equals to thrust by area, which again is equal to force by area, because thrust is ultimately a perpendicular force. So we can conclude thrust equal to pressure into area. Remember, thrust is a vector quantity because it is a force which is having magnitude as well as direction. Here the direction of the force is perpendicularly downwards. However, pressure is a scalar quantity. The SI system, thrust has been measured by Newton because force is measured in Newton. And in CGS system, its unit is dyne. The unit of pressure is known as Pascal, having symbol Pa, which is named after the physicist Pascal, who discovered the law of transmission of pressure in case of fluids. And later the law is proposed as Pascal's law. Now, according to the definition of 1 Pascal, if a force of 1 Newton is exerted by the fluid normally on a unit area around the point, then the pressure at the point is known as 1 Pascal. There are other units of pressure as well. The meteorological unit of pressure is bar. 1 bar equal to 10 to the power 5 Pascal. So class, hope all of you have understood the preliminary concept of pressure. Please go through chapter 3's first and second page. Do not keep anything pending. Stay at home and enjoy online classes. Meet you in the next class. Till then, thank you.